Good morning students. This is Science class 7th chapter number 1 Nutrition in Plants part 2. Before starting this chapter, welcome to my channel RKS Educators. Second type of nutrition in plants is heterotrophic nutrition. Plants which do not possess chlorophyll and cannot make their food by themselves. Those plants depend on other plants or organisms. They take their food from other plants or organisms. That type of mode of nutrition is called heterotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophic nutrition can be divided into three types. Number 1, parasitic plant, number 2, saprophytic plant, and number 3, symbiotic plants. Okay. Before explaining parasitic plant, let us understand what are parasites. Here in this picture what you are seeing, a mosquito is biting a human. Here host is human and parasite is mosquito. Hence parasites are those organisms which take their food from the living beings. They suck their food from the living beings. Similar is the case of plants. In plants we are having some plants which insert their roots in the stem of the host plant and take water, mineral and food from the host plant. For example, Cuscuta and Rafflesia. Now, saprophytic plants. Plants which take their nutrition from the dead and decaying material of other organisms, just like rotten wood or any dead animal, are called saprophytic plant. For example, mushroom and orchid. Now, symbiotic plants. In symbiotic relationship of a plant, the plant depends upon the other organism and other organism depend on the plant. For example, in the roots of leguminous plant, the rhizobium bacteria lives in form of nodes. Bacteria convert atmospheric nitrogen into soluble nitrogen compounds. These soluble nitrogen compounds are used by the plant for their use. In return of that, plant gives shelter and food to the bacteria. This type of relationship is known as symbiotic relationship between plant and the organism. The last but not the least, insectivorous plants. Some plants modify their leaf for trapping insect. They modify leaves in such a way to trap the insects easily. They convert their leaf to bright color, example Venus flytrap, or some bag like structure filled with some sweet smell, example pitcher plant. The reason of trapping the insect is that to fulfill the requirement of nitrogen, which is done by digesting the insect's body, because human body or organism body is made up of protein and it contains nitrogen. Okay, I think this much is enough for today. Let's meet in the next chapter. Thank you very much.